And welcome to another session. I'm Jerome Jones, and we're here to talk with you briefly about how you can benefit from SHG Savings Highway Global. Well, as we've been sharing throughout these sessions, we're going to take a moment now to just kind of concise everything and to give you just a little bit of a better understanding of what Savings Highway Global is and how you can benefit from having your membership. Savings Highway Global, first of all, is a savings and business opportunity. And that savings part of it is the part that is their primary product, and that is to save you, whether you are an individual, whether you have a business, whether you are pastoring a church, have a private school, or a nonprofit, or you simply just have a home that you want to save your monthly expenses. You want to cut down on the amount of money that you have to pay out every month. That's the primary purpose of Savings Highway Global, is to reduce the amount of money that you have to pay. Now, the services that we have here are just tremendous. I just come back from out in the field today, and we're doing what we are designed to do to explain to different ones what their benefits are. These benefits will save you literally hundreds and thousands of dollars off of the money that you have to pay already. We're not talking about new money that you got to spend to buy new things. We're talking about money that you're spending on your bills right now. Savings Highway Global is designed to save you money on that. If you want to know more information about that, there's a link on this screen. I would simply want you to go to that link, plug into it, and watch those short videos. There's a 14-minute video that will take you through what Savings Highway Global can do for you. After all, many of you would ask a question: is Savings Highway Global legitimate? Well, it's operating in 228 countries around the world. It's nearly 20 years old, and it has an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. So that should answer that question for you. It's not a fly-by-night company. It's not one that's going to promise you everything and deliver nothing. Savings Highway Global will enable you to save from the very first day that you get started. And that's not a misquote. The very first day. It will save you hundreds and thousands of dollars starting your first day right on through. Your entrance into Savings Highway Global can be three different levels. You can come in as a gold, you can come in as a platinum, you can come in as a titanium. And no matter what level you come in, you're going to save instantly. You're going to save on bills that you are already paying. What does that mean in the long and short of it? It means if you're paying, for instance, $1,000 a month, with Savings Highway Global, you will have the same services, you have the same companies, and you will be paying maybe $700 a month. And so just imagine if you was paying $3,000 every month. With Savings Highway Global, you will probably end up paying $2,000, and you can put an extra $1,000 in your pocket, or keep that $1,000 and do some other things with it. That's the goal and primary product of Savings Highway Global. I'm a testimony of it. I've saved $1,452 on my car insurance the very first week that I was in Savings Highway Global with my membership, and that was just a gold membership. So I want you to understand that yes, it's legitimate. The facts are on the side of Savings Highway Global. We don't have to manufacture any facts. We don't have to manufacture any stories. The facts of truth is on the side of Savings Highway Global. Now, how do you get started with Savings Highway Global? You simply go to the link that you see on your screen, you sign in, you get your membership, and then you put your then you look at the directory and see the area that you are already spending money paying your bills. You're already doing it. You're going to do it next month. The difference that you have before you now is that you can pay less money on those bills next month, or you can continue to pay the same amount. Now, there's a question that people ask and say, what else am I going to have to do? What else am I going to have to do if I get to become a part of your program? Well, if you want to just save money, and I'm talking about hundreds and thousands of dollars off of the bills that you're paying. Now, you're going to pay the bills whether you deal with me or not. You're going to pay those bills, okay? But if you take your membership with Savings Highway Global, the bills that you plan on paying next month, you're going to pay a lot less on those bills. And you're going to pay a lot less on the month after that and the month after that, okay? And you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to do no referral. You don't have to do no invites. You don't have to share your link with anybody. You don't have to attend no meetings. You don't have to purchase anything else. And to get the services, it's not going to cost you any out-of-pocket money. And the track record of Savings Highway Global and lowering your bills is 100%. Okay? If they don't save you any money, you pay absolutely nothing. And the fee that you pay comes out of the money that they save you, and you have 6 months to make those payments as well. And you also have a full tax write-off, because when you when you allow them to reduce your bills, that's just like hiring an accountant, and that falls into that tax deductible. So it is totally free for the business owner, the homeowner, the individual. You can save hundreds and thousands of dollars. Go to that video and in the comfort of your home. One of the things I love about the way the model is, you don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to do anything. You can do your research first. You can check it out first, and then when you are persuaded in your mind, then you can talk with some live people. These are not just cosmetic images of people, but these are live people that answers the phone, that actually are professionals, have offices that you can be that are located throughout the United States, and you can go into those offices and find live people working. So I want to really encourage you to go to the website there and take a look. Now, when you get to the website, you're going to see a whole lot of things, because Savings Highway Global is a gigantic savings opportunity, and it will save you on everything. If you want to shop at Macy's, what about going to Macy's and shopping, getting 75 and 80% off of the things that you shop for? And that's not talking about the sales that Macy's have. You only getting that 75 and 80% off because you have a membership with Savings Highway Global. What about going to Amazon and getting 30, 40, 50% off of the things that you order from Amazon? What about Office Depot? What about computers? What about phones and phone services and internet bills and all of those things? You're going to save money on all of them and not have to come up with no out-of-pocket money to do it. And it's only going to take you approximately 10, 15, 20 minutes at most for them to do a review. And the review is absolutely free. You don't have to put no deposits on nothing. You don't have to put out any money at all. They do the review and say, look, we can save you money on all these things. And the end result is you're going to have thousands of dollars that you don't have to pay anymore. Now, I can't stress that enough. And I'm not going to try to convince anybody. I'm just going to state the facts of truth and say to you, go to the website, listen to what they're saying, watch what it is. This company does not get to be in 228 countries around the world. It does not get to be nearly 20 years old, and it does not get to have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau if they're not doing something right, if they're not doing something that is causing it to grow and to be successful. The Better Business Bureau doesn't just hand out A+ ratings, just because the company exists. The company has to be viable, has to be a legitimate company, has to be delivering on its promises, and people have to be well pleased with it. And that's the process that must be met, and the standard that must be met before you get an A+ rating. So I want you to go to that website. That's my link there. And when you go to the website, make sure you see Welcome from Jerome Jones. Make sure that that's what you're looking at on the page. Right above the video, you should see Welcome from Jerome Jones in gold writing. If you don't see that, you're on the wrong page, and you will not be a member of our team. So I want you to really accept this invitation as an invite to change your financial future. And I'm talking about changing it. I'm not talking about just glossing over it and adding a dollar or two here and there. No, we're talking about changing your financial future. A future that allows you to leave a legacy for your children and your grandchildren. A future that allows you to, instead of leaving funeral bills and mortgages and credit card debt for them to try to pay off and a token item for them to fight over, you leave a legacy of an inheritance with your children and grandchildren and for generations to come. So I want to encourage you to go to the website. Listen, it doesn't cost you nothing. It would be a shame for you to miss this opportunity and you have not even explored it. And next month you will pay all of your bills just like you've been doing month after month after month. And what we're saying to you, why not pay less? Some of you may be in between jobs. You may have a job and you're not happy with your job. Why not take a look at what Savings Highway Global have to offer you on the business side, and you could replace that income that you've lost. You could replace the income that you're now making, and you don't have to interrupt what you're doing right now. You could actually do this from the comfort of your home with 30 minutes a day, and it's hard to call it work. But I want you to understand that the only two products that is important to Savings Highway Global, number one is to save you money, the number two is to make you money, and they are proving it every day that that's what they do. They are very credible. They are people of integrity, and we can just feel confident in working with an outfit that has the Word of God out also in their heart, and have that as a standard by which they conduct their business. So I'm extremely thankful and extremely confident and excited about sharing this opportunity with you. So I want you to go to my website, become a member on my team, and I will help you. We will together, we will travel this journey all the way to the top. It doesn't take forever. There's no 90-day wait, 6 months waiting, or a year before you see any success. You're going to see success the very first week. So I'm encouraging you now, go to that link, click on the link, and make sure you type it in correctly. Now, don't miss any letters, don't miss any of the dots. Make sure you type it in just the way you see it. Put your name and email in, and then you'll get all the relevant videos so that you can take a look and understand that Savings Highway Global is the place to be. That's SHG is the place to be. I'm Bishop Jerome Jones, and if you go with God, I know God will surely go with you. And until the next time, have yourself a Jesus-filled day. Bye-bye.